It's good to be the king.
Or OG has been relegated to position 5. They're running carry Ursa, which is pretty normal.
Yeah.
Slardar off lane.
Super good, but if it's actually successful, then surely we'll see a nerf
Yeah.
who can play any position. Matthew takes a blood grenade, getting run down right now. Whisper gets off the Gale to help save his life, and will do so successfully. And actually TP's in to try to take out Kitrak, but the Mystic Snake is there. Position 5 Medusa online, pops the Mango, thus has a lot more HP, blood grenade on top of him. Finally, the Medusa will fall, and Taiga looks to be next on the list. So OG end up getting 2 kills, but first blood goes the way of OG. Carry those off to your cores instead of the supports, potentially. Another Illuminate, hitting all 3, it looks like. And EG just continuing the pressure in this top lane.
They can just
There's the
spam
Frostbite
all day.
Another Blinding Light, Yuragi. He's going to try to go on top of Matthew, but another Illuminate's coming. That finishes him off. Matthew somehow lives throughout this engagement. Now Taiga's going to take the Gale. The right clicks with the Frostbite. He will be denied by Kitrak.
Poison Sting is level 3.
115 HP, yeah.
He is going to run
No
fully out of
charges.
mana.
Mana Void, first of the game for C-Smile. Help get the kill onto Taiga. There's no axe in the game, at least. That's one silver lining for them.
Oh.
Big Astro Step to 2 heroes, but more to come as Matthew and company surrounding BZM. Another Astro Step is enough to take out Panda at the very least. BZM drained of all his mana. There's no Mana Void to come, though. Yuragi now coming to help save the day. Let's see Urshak off and C-Smile. No Blink available. Double kill for BZM. So OG going for Roche. It's already at half health, but
they have an idea this is happening.
From PG that pops, so they have an
late.
idea now. Oh, they run into Taiga, so he's actually tanking the gank. So nicely done from him. Might even be saved here potentially, but no, he's going to be completely surrounded, out of mana now. Mana Void is there as well.
Sprint
MC
running
getting
out.
slowed down. Yuragi showing himself, wants to go on top of C-Smile with that newly picked up Aegis. C-Smile, obviously a lot of members of EG here ready to fight, but the Stone Gaze from the support Medusa is enough to keep them at bay for the time being. Gonna get rooted now, but BZM coming from the back line, looking for the nice Astral Step onto several heroes with the Dissimulate to follow. Panda's done for, and now it looks like EG on the back foot. Whisper, gonna get approached now by BZM. Do they have the lockdown? MC not able to get close enough for a crush, but Whisper looks like he'll go down just from the right clicks alone. It feels bad to go Diffusal, but what else can he possibly do? Freezing Field, set up by the Frostbite. Taiga looking to cancel it with a right click.
Pavis.
Pavis keeps him alive, but the Mana Void is enough. Now Yuragi turning his sights onto Panda, pops the Enrage. He has the Aegis. He's getting drained of all his mana, though. Kitrak, no one available. Beautiful crush from MC. Can he actually finish anybody off, though? He's taking the brunt of the damage. They do eventually find C-Smile as MC falls to Pakaz.
This game is all Pakaz if you're an EG fan. Like, this is the one hero that's going to save you. It's not going to be anyone else.
Yep, and he's had a very good game thus far.
All right, some mana burn onto BZM here.
BZM taking some damage from C-Smile. MC on the back line, ready to jump. Drums are activated by Kitrak. Initiation on the Whisper. He's going to pop the mech. C-Smile focusing all his efforts on the BZM. Gets the Mana Void, but it's not enough for a kill. The Ensnare keeping me at bay. The Stone Gaze, though, nice counteraction.
He's dead.
BZM, he's stuck in the trees. Dissimulate. Looks like they're going to be spotted by the Plague Wards. And C-Smile jumps in. Another beautiful Resonant Pulse. BZM will finally get drained of his mana and his life.
Song
As
of the Siren for
he was getting
disengage.
gone on, has to Song TP. Is he actually going to finish the Disperser right away? Because that's what he has queued up. That's interesting. Dispel action for the Gale, I suppose. Blinding Light, potentially.
Dispel Gale, Dispel Frostbite. Okay.
Initiated on for now. Yuragi's going to jump in, going on top of Pakaz again. Aegis is there. He's going to Song a little bit early.
They want to fight with us?
Maybe they can take out Taiga on the back line here.
Oh, they do.
They spot him, they dust him, but there's a jump in again from Yuragi. He blows up Matthew right off the bat. And Taiga still being pursued by Pakaz. They'll find that kill, so it's a 1-for-1 as MC jumps in, gets a crush, and bashing up Whisper right now. Yuragi versus Pakaz. Pakaz out of mana thanks to the Diffusal Blade as Whisper finally drops as MC's BKB is online. Mana Void destroys the support Medusa. 3 dead for OG. Pakaz and company focusing down MC now. That'll be a 4th kill going the way of EG. Now C-Smile pursuing Yuragi again. Trying to go to top of it. That's a lot of Fury Swipes. That is a done AM. Not able to live despite using the cheese before that.
Like an E-Blade or a Wind Waker. But that could be something worth considering
Wrapping
somewhere down
around.
the line, actually.
The smoke's gonna break. MC knows that they're in the area. The crush onto C-Smile, but he blinks away. And on top of the gate, several members of EG are just waiting. C-Smile focusing his efforts now. But looks like Whisper and C-Smile gonna focus on BZM, who pops his BKB. Stone Gaze being used pretty early in the fight. As this fight is completely broken up, Panda is gonna get taken out by BZM eventually, but Paka is getting chased by MC and Yuragi, and they get a very valuable kill. BZM will be the trade on the other side because of the segregation of this fight. Very awkward engagement overall. Yuragi still wants to fight, but the halberd applied to him. There's the buyback onto the CM. Now, trying to take out Whisper, but he can't attack yet. Finally does, and that's when it starts to hurt. Double kill for Yuragi.
Yeah, Pakaz could just sing when it's low for protection. Let's see if he will. Whisper's going to block it off.
MC. Whisper getting gone on. Pops the Ghost Scepter, but Kaz does get the Aegis, they get the Axe, they get everything. OG, do they just want to back away? MC taking the gate. Yuragi might not have a choice in the matter. Pops the Enrage. Going to work on Pakaz, doing a lot of damage, actually. Remember, the song is down. Fight has gone to the top side now as Kitrak will be taken out by C-Smile's AM. And Taiga, this might be a dieback for him. A nice Aether Remnant from BZM, keeping C-Smile in place, but will be pursuing Taiga nonetheless. This will be a dieback for the Bounty Hunter from OG. They lose 3 overall, and EG gets so much out of this, and they're not done yet.
With the mounting advantages, and Yuragi basically can't afford to make any single misstep in the fight, or he's just going to get slowed down and controlled. Good crush here from MC. We'll put some hazes on them.
But a lot of his mana. Nullifier applied as well, but Pakaz, he's taking heavy damage from the Fury swipes. They'll buy him some space. Still 2 minutes on that Aegis, but obviously does not want to waste it without at least getting a set of barracks, but he's going to get initiated on that. Is the Aegis down? Does OG have anything left in their tank? Kitrak out of mana completely. Another crush from MC, pops the BKB. The focus is all on Pakaz. A big mana boy comes out to take out the Medusa, but Pakaz is dead. 100 seconds with no buyback. Aether Remnant cancels out that freezing field. Double kill for Yuragi. And remember, these are track kills as well, so everything very valuable on the side of OG. Looks like the Kata will be taken out in OG's base. C-Smile on the run, being pursued by MC, but he should be able to get out. Big fight coming. Again, EG occupying the gate area for that high ground defense, potentially for this Roche. Panda initiate on, gets the Ghost Scepter off though. Immediate stun onto MC, but Panda's getting gone on by BZM, blown up right off the bat. Yuragi pops his BKB along with the Enrage. They're trying to reset things, and Stone Gaze keeping them in place, but there's the song. Pakaz could have attacked BZM. Now gonna try to turn this around. Mana Void is there, but another Enrage comes out. Yuragi staying alive, now focusing down C-Smile. He's dead. 2 for 1. BZM lost his life as Pakaz. He's getting quite low, gets bashed. Can they actually finish him off though? It's gonna be close, yes! He has to buy back into the game. They can TP to this outpost as well as Yuragi. Extremely low in HP. C-Smile, he just bought back. You cannot fight here. They finally take out the bear. Kitrak will fall as well as OG members starting to fall like flies. 3 dead, 2 buybacks on 2 cores for OG.
Yes, Yuragi getting some harassment here. Oh, whoa.
Okay, double crush. A beautiful Astral set from BZM with that newly picked up Daedalus. The Venomancer is donezo. Cannot buy back in the game, so it's a 5v4, but the Aegis advantage still on the side of EG as Taiga getting gone on inside this Will-O-Wisp. Looks like he will fall eventually.
Yuragi's out of
setting
mana.
up 2 more potential kills here for EG. Do they have the setup? There's the jump in. Yuragi gets off the Enrage. Pakaz gonna get the Nullifier off on Yuragi. Gonna attempt to get away as Taiga not able to go invis to get his stun off in the meantime. Double buyback now from OG as MC taking so much damage. Looks like he is eventually going to get dropped as well, but does have buyback. And on the doorstep as C-Smile pops the cheese to stay alive. Yuragi forced the BKB and retreat.
Holy shit, that Ursa hits so hard.
We have 1.
If this fight breaks out very, very soon, this Aegis can come in handy, but Taiga doing Taiga's job.
Yep. They
They'll kill him for
fragment
it.
him though. Inhibit to follow. Nullifier now. They have the ensnare as well. And it looks like he's going to drop in.
He doesn't have buyback.
No buyback. So
90 seconds
just like that, 5v4, EG advantage. 6 if you want to count the Aegis, but like we said, that will expire shortly.
And I was going to say easily the most expendable hero, or the Dire.
They actually want to fight MC with the initiation onto C-Smile, forced after the high ground, but there's the song to counteract it. They're going to try to focus him down while the BKB is up. It finally ends. Freezing field on top of them. MC is dead as well.
If he
2
bashes
down
here,
for OG. BZM able to TP out, but still, it's a 3v5. And I mean, the other opportunity for OG is to just defend this area, this high ground at all costs for a minute. without killing Roche, because that'll be too hard.
It's so hard to zone control against Veno, though.
Yeah, and Naga as well.
Good
Pakaz
jump.
getting initiated on a nice jump. C-Smile getting really low. They burst him down. Will buyback and has the outpost control as well. They're going to take out the Naga as well. Again, buyback coming through for EGs. They are getting completely wiped. What in God's green earth is happening right now? They will mass TP onto this outpost. Now the pressure is on. OG, they're going to lose their Medusa to start this out. The second version of the fight is MC getting extremely low as well. He will fall in addition. The buyback came onto the Ursa as OG need to get the hell out of here. Roche is now available. Looks like Taiga will dodge it all and be able to live.
All it takes is just a small moment of opportunity there for OG. The two enemy cores stacking on top of each other.
Decimated by BZM, but there's more where that came from. Even against Megas, I feel like OG can still technically defend, but we'll see how much they're going to put into this defense. More fragments coming. Very annoying to deal with. As Pakaz poking the range racks ever so slowly. There's the buyback onto Taiga. Yuragi and MC trying to initiate. They pop the BKBs and the Enrage. The Veno's dead without buyback. C-Smile now focusing on Yuragi, but he gets the Lotus Orb applied to him. Will-O-Wisp is going to be destroyed pretty swiftly. Yuragi completely out of mana, though. Do they have the backup? They force staff him to safety. He's A-okay. Now the focus on the bounty hunter. This will be a buyback for Taiga. Dieback, that is. Indeed, he goes down, so it's a 4v4.
Song of the Siren into Will-O-Wisp could actually be a viable combo.
MC wants to initiate, gets the crush only on one, though. Now he's going to get in snare, but there's Lotus. Yuragi jumps in, focusing all his effort onto Pakaz, who's already at half HP. He has to go away now. Has to be careful because of that Will-O-Wisp.
Hex on
BZM getting controlled! Mana Voided down, does have buyback, though. Melee racks at half HP. Just got to kill these illusions.
They got the hex on Yuragi.
Wall of illusions! Ursa! Yuragi will live thanks to the Enrage. Will-O-Wisp being very annoying right now. BZM pops the BKB. He's going to get bashed inside of that. Will dissimulate to safety. MC already popped his BKB now, so they're running out of items. BZM pops his refresher in the meantime, though. As Illuminate coming in, he's getting controlled again. He's going to die!
No buyback.
Essentially a dieback for BZM, as this will be mega creeps for EG. Will the game end now? 5v4. Still with Aegis, but only for 20 more seconds. Pakaz going in very deep. C-Smile. Taiga's dead. Dieback for him. Poison Nova goes off thanks to Whisper's Ags. The jump in now from Yuragi, but he's going to get sheep. A huge mana void. Holy Jesus. GG's called. EG, we're not going to...
Strike doing damage, random arcane curse damage, all of this. And I'm always looking for that when I see Bloodseekers. Is there ways to get multiple enemy heroes low at the same time so you can snowball? And with both teams looking eager to fight, I think that's definitely possible. MC,
yeah,
be forced to skill Firefly level 1 on his own
is
accord.
there. Bloodright to follow. He's extremely low, trying to get cover of the tier 1 tower, but that's going to be first blood, the way of EG. It goes to Panda, as we have two members coming through the gate. they just went at the same time, and the kick away, that might be a dead Earth Spear, but Panda, looks like he'll get the better of this as Taiga takes a tumble. Matthew still with those Jingu stacks, but the tower aggroing on top of him. He turns into a tree temporarily. Glimpse back from Kitrak should lead to a kill onto Matthew. Boundless Strike's going to delay it just slightly. So 3-1 advantage for EG early on.
But the enemy team is using two heroes there for quite an extended period of time. That's a win for you, because there's just an empty lane. I want to mention too, Pakaz, okay.
MC going very deep, and keep in mind, he's literally one creep away from 6. The Roland's going to connect up Pakaz. BZM is here as well with some right clicks, but not enough to find themselves a kill. In fact, EG have come in huge numbers, and BZM's going to take a Sonic Wave, which connects on both him and MC. BZM ends up dropping. MC, Bloodright does connect, and Pakaz with a double kill.
That one
great
flipping on
turnaround
that
from EG.
is important. Otherwise, I think MC actually gets out of that situation. Shield Rune activated on Chris will expire somewhat soon.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on how Shield Rune has been this past?
I think it's been really strong. I think it maybe the barrier's a bit too high HP.
Too high. Is Matthew inside the kinetic field?
Nice pick for OG
Gonna get
here.
the Jingu stacks, and teammates are coming, but beautiful Boundless Strike will heal him up a good degree as Whisper in the area to assist.
Oh, I had him dead for sure.
BZM, he might still be dead. Looking for the shackle opening. It's going to connect. Oh, actually does not latch onto Whisper, but the focus fire is more than enough. So instead of losing the position 4, they lose their 3. As Kitrak's going to take some damage from C-Smile. It'll be a trade of sorts. Big Bloodright coming from Pakaz. Panda's Dunzo. Double kill for BZM. As eventually they do take him out. And it looks like EG are just cleaning up after the fact. So both C
Another
Smile
great
and
trade for
Pakaz getting valuable XP and gold.
That's been a pretty big story of this game so far, right? C-Smile's really just getting runes. He got the Invis, he got the Shield rune, now he got the DD. So
He
every
might be
power
in
rune
trouble.
from his.
Gets off the Doppelganger. Bloodright is not going to hit. BZM made his way over here as well. Shackle does latch for the time being. That's Pakaz. He has to be careful. He does not have Rupture right now. Yuragi trying to dodge in the meantime. Power shot is there. Pakaz dies first. Yuragi's going to live for the time being as Matthew did have Jingu stacked, so will find this trade.
He's actually going to
Gets off the Wukong's command. Of course, this is a support Monkey King, so inevitable that he will die in the end. So 2 for 1. And good news for OG, the PL at least got the XP as Whisper getting gone on now by MC. Gonna get burned to a crisp, but C-Smile's there. That Scream of Pain. Yeah, he does have Sonic. Might be trying to save it. Might have to use it though. Like nice juke from MC. Ring around the rosy he goes. Gonna be spotted though. There's the blink in Scream again.
Neither team is particularly great at it. I guess it is an interesting way of thinking about the pit though, right? Like the average respawn time of Roche is 9.5 minutes. So if you kill him early on in the cycle, there's a very high chance that things are going to overlap, right?
Oh, they spot him, the roll in. They kick him out of the static storm, but they still have the damage. Almost an oopsie there from OG, but they get the kill they want to. BZM,
ruptured, though.
He is ruptured. Yep. He might be in some trouble. Boundless Strike connects on a couple. There's the first lasso of the game, it feels like. See Smile, he will drop. So 2 cores dead for EG as Taiga's ult continuing to proc. BZM still alive. The roll in again. Taiga trying to control Whisper. Illuminate's coming, doing a decent amount of damage. Kitrak will live through the day though. Power shot just misses. Very low are all of EG's members. As MC getting pursued now in that Firefly. Taiga wants to finish the job and he does. So 3 kills in favor of OG. Another big Illuminate. And Whisper staying alive throughout all of this. Pakaz is now alive. You have to be careful. With all these buffs that you get, the Roland will connect, but Panda will fall. So 2 for 1. Too many kills to count. Pakaz, double kill. He's starting to clean up. Of course, no Rupture for another 20 seconds. So in the end, just too many kills to count. I mean,
Now I actually really want to see the Bloodseeker eggs. If the game goes long enough, he's definitely going to get it.
I'd love to see that. The jump in, see Smile's going to get set up by the Boundless Strike. The jump in as well from Matthew to finish the job, but the Shackle shot connects onto 2. They take out the support to start things out. Taiga gets his ult off. The Magnetize doing a decent amount of damage, but falls shortly after. But this would be the big kill. The PL is what you want. He's currently silenced, Ruptured, dead. Panda of all heroes gets the double kill.
These heroes on OG's side that don't have BKBs or any dispels yet can be chain silenced.
Yeah.
And you're going to see it right here.
Right here. Pakaz coming from the other side as well. Bloodright, they're going to block him nicely. It does hit. Also with the blinding light. Atos is used. BZM is done. MC coming in for the counter initiation. This is on the support Monkey King. Looks like they'll find that, but that is not the trade you're looking for if you're OG.
They don't have to fear anything with these spells on cooldown and with BKB in hand for Pakaz, and they might even find MC here with the Solar Bind.
Yep, another Orchid. Glimpse back though, see Smile again. Taking the brunt of that, but the Illuminate just rips through him. Yeah. And Pakaz finishes the job, so 2K lead for EG. Global Silence, they want to get this kill on Pakaz. He pops his BKB. Already at half health, he gets off the Rupture, and Taiga, he's going to almost kill himself. Will attempt to TP out, but will go down to the Bloodright instead. Static Storm already used as BKBs have been popped galore. BZM taking the Sonic wave, but C-Smile dies shortly after. Matthew's still inside Wukong's command, but he's brought down to his knees. 2 for 1 advantage for OG. Nice flame break, bringing Panda back. That's going to be another pickoff for OG, which should lead to a Roche.
Yeah, this PL's big.
Necessarily paid off.
No, this was actually a problem that EG ran into.
They cut down the tree. Okay. Nice roll in from Taiga. Matthew's going to be spotted thanks to the dust. Gets up. Okay, I saw the shard again. Yeah. That is pretty good, actually. He's going to die on the cliff, though, Arteezy style. And they're going to get the focus fire on the Panda. He will drop to the deck. Huge. And the question is, will Pakaz have to go MKB? Yes, he will be queuing that up next.
Glimpse.
And Glimpse back. Whisper. He's controlled. He is dead. Very, very easy kill as the Rupture on the MC, but C-Smile doesn't want to go any further because they're already losing their Keeper of the Light. C-Smile, silence for a bit, will have to back away. There's the Gleipnir onto Pakazi. He gets shackled after the fact. Focus fire is there as well. We'll pop the BKB, but he's just going to die within it. Huge kill for OG. Here comes the Wukong command to attempt to defend, but everyone from EG is dying. 4 dead, nothing lost for OG. Yuragi is tanky. Doesn't have that much now. Okay, Matthew gets off the Wukong's command. Lotus over applied to the Earth Spirit right now, but looks like he's going to be the one to fall. So Taiga takes the Tumble Whisper. He's going to be next, though. And OG get the better of that trade. Gleipnir. Okay, focus fire onto Pakazi. He has to pop his BKB and not likely to be Mega Crease for OG. Finally, the fortification comes in. They're just trying to buy some time for this Keeper of the Light. Another 20 seconds to go on his timer. But they're going to find the Bloodseeker instead. Lasso up. And they might be able to find the Queen of Pain as well as a Shackle Shot connects. Beautifully done from BZM. Bloodseeker's dead, no buyback. GGs are called.
I personally think one of the best counters to Doom late game is the supports having Force Staffs. I think that's what you want to have.
Blood Grenade. Oh. Back into the tower he goes. MC, the Blood Grenade now placed onto him. Another Blood Grenade on top. Pakaz will fall first. Taiga gets first blood, and Mind Control somehow lives.
That might be a bigger part of the counter pick than we have given it credit for, actually. Because, you know, it's like you're looking at multiple aspects at the same time. Another attempt top, nice line.
Still 3 members of EG here. They're going to take out Taiga. MC has to be careful. Another stump coming, but Kitrak, he's going to help out a bit. It's the Thunder Strike. Pakaz does have the Jingu stacks to illuminate to follow. MC getting very low. And they do find the kill with that last Janata.
But they might try to make it a surprise play earlier here. BZM will dodge out that Tidebringer.
Yeah, Shackle's not going to connect fully. BZM, he's going to be spotted now by Matthew. X marks into Torrent with the Tidebringer doing so much damage. Trying to pursue him through the trees. And that is going to be another kill via Matthew's ganking.
That is
in all 3 lanes. He's had huge impact.
That is such a beautiful and unexpected kill. That was basically perfect the way they set that up.
But now that he's gone, Pakaz is in a little trouble. Trying to get those Jingu stacks up. Matthew, he finally comes back into the top lane. And Pakaz, he's going to dodge some attacks. Nicely done. Kills off MC, lives through the day, and they're going to find another kill on top of that. So instead of dying, Pakaz gets a double kill. 3K advantage at the 6-minute mark for EG.
For pointing out the dot in the fountain as well.
That's right.
Yes, he has been there.
MC, he just TP'd back here. Illuminate's coming. Boundless Strike to follow. Down he goes again. 8-2 for EG. And BZM is forced to try to help out now. Matthew, he's going to get Frostbit. There's the Focus Fire to come from BZM. Going to pop that wand with the Shackle Shot now, but it's not going to be enough because it's going to go Invis. They don't have vision. So BZM forced away. See, Smile has come now with that haste rune.
Bottom lane as well. Whisper solo
they kill the Faceless Void on the other side of the map. EG's getting literally everything. They're getting the Wizard Room. No, it is denied from BZM, so very small silver lining. Power Shot misses, but wouldn't have been a kill anyway.
It's slightly delayed.
Slight bug report there from Volvo. Oh, Yuragi being spotted by Matthew, who's level 5 right now. There's nobody else near, so I don't think he's going to have enough damage. Although
he time walked.
The Tomato could help out. Yep, after the time walk especially. Gonna pop the wand to try to stay alive. TP's coming in. He actually has to use the Chronosphere. Maybe they can get the kill on top of this now. The Frostbite. Look how many members of OG have come to try to count. Black can't speak. Matthew. He's actually gonna live. No. Finally, the glimpse comes out. Still quite a ways away.
It's a completely fine result for EG because they forced Chrono.
We have the X marks.
Nice Shackle Shot.
Yeah, gonna avoid the Torrent as a result. Pakaz, though, is in the area. Looking for the opening.
Missed the tree.
Oh my god, another kill for EG on a core. And what do you think of this build from the Doom? Going for the mech early on after the Vanguard instead of going for like the typical Midas that we would see. Feels like they want to fight immediately and just take advantage of this big lead that they have. Kitrak, he's going to be found. Gets the kinetic field off, might live as a result, but CM will not be so lucky. Yuragi, as Whisper was thinking about using Doom again, but we'll play it
going
safe.
in with Glimpse here.
Yep, they see him, they glimpse into the kinetic field. This will be a pretty big kill for OG. They need it. Yuragi gets there with the time dilation as well. Primal War from the sideline. Whisper's gonna stay alive.
No.
He gets off the mech. He gets off the Doom, and now Yuragi's gonna pay the ultimate price. Focus Fire still applied to Whisper. He's gonna get blinding lit back. BZM trying to finish the job, but he's gonna end up dropping as a result. Getting extremely low. He's tracked up. Down he goes. 4 dead for OG, and those are track kills.
How
that
the hell
could
did he
not have gone
survive?
worse.
They used literally everything.
That is going to add insult to injury. Yuragi does get the Midas, and the Chronosphere is placed on the Matthew. And that will result in a kill, which ruins the scoreline, but good news for OG fans, they get something. Because obviously they can't see what we see in terms of the net worth. This is astronomical. I'm sure they have an idea.
Oh, trust me, they know they're for it. They've been here enough.
Dust. We'll spot Matthew. Kitrak just needs a little bit of vision. He's going to be able to get the glimpse back. And this will lead to the kill, even using a freezing field just to make sure that they get it.
Bounty has 5 out of 6 deaths.
Panda,
everybody else with a clean
he's
game.
showing himself, gets off the slow. Whispers here with a casual right click, and that'll be the kill onto the Disruptor. Chronosphere from Yuragi trying to take out this Keeper of the Light. Nice shackle shot to fall. The panel talked about that combo, and a couple kills going the way now of OG. Pakaz jumps in though, gets off the Wukong's command. He's all alone. Interesting decision here. C-Smile has now come to back his teammate up.
I mean, that's the dream. There's no better combo that they have,
And
right? They're going to find
get Frostbit. Focus fire. Set up by the shackle shot. Pavis is going to keep him alive a little bit longer, but will fall in the end. Taiga now going to feel the brunt of Pakaz's right click. Oh my God! Pakaz! Oh my God! All right.
Oh, that is nasty.
That just happened. Look at that reaction. He's like, oh, okay.
What time was this lead?
Yeah,
because
true.
the 17K lead at minute 22 is definitely an incredible challenge.
Yeah, he's tracked. Shackle shot will not hit, and he gets decimated. And they also have Pakaz. So
yeah, that's true. He has a tendency of doing this.
Oh, balance strike on the 2 again. Delete 1.
Still with pretty much confidence here.
Yeah, Ragi gets off a triple Chronosphere. BZM is going to get blinding lit back after the focus fire. They've done very little damage because of all the items you talked about. Even the static storm was used. Torrent into the tidal wave. MC's done. 44 seconds. There's the doom onto BZM. He's also done.
Focus fire, power shot, all the stuff they had. They didn't have the Crystal Maiden, I guess, but they got them to about 80%.
As they are about to get knocked out of the Berlin Major. EG going to get their second lane, and considering that they've already taken out all the outer towers, no reason to stop. Going for the full megas now. But this Wukong's command is just keeping everyone outside, which means mega creeps are very close for EG's side. Matthew, he's going to take the brunt of the damage from OG. Boundless Strike comes in. Yuragi is the focus, but he time walks out. Static Storm giving him a little bit of space, but mega creeps for EG, and they've taken almost no damage in the last 10 minutes, it feels like.
They are genuinely invincible. I think, no exaggeration, they could tank every single spell OG has perfectly and still live.
Oh, Tidal Wave onto 2. BZM forced to pop his BKB. Boundless Strike doing heavy damage as usual.
A shield rune and 3.2k health.
Yeah, Yuragi's going to spot it. Gets a chrono onto 2. This is a lot of damage to the Monkey King, actually. The roar to follow, but now the items have been activated. Pakaz still living through the brunt of all this damage with the focus fire applied as well. He hasn't even bothered using his ult yet. Everybody from OG's dropping like flies. GG's called. EG take it 2-1, and they will continue.